I started to get a little worried that my mom had went through it. But then again, she had no reason to do so I brush it off. So I go to message my girl, and I noticed that none of our messages were there. The pictures were gone and all that, which was weird again, but I'm thinking, okay, maybe they just got deleted after a certain amount of time. So we hop on the phone again, and after having a deep convo, she said, "I love you," for the first time. And not only was I in love, but for once, I wasn't worried about losing her. So I go to bed, and I wake up the next day, go to school, and we get out of school, and the moment I step foot out the door, my mom spawns in out of nowhere and death grips my arm and says, "Come on." And while my mom is dragging me, she walks right over to Tia, her mom, her dad, and her little sister, and everything starts to come together. My mom about to snitch. So I start begging her, please don't do this. I don't want to lose my girl, but she didn't care. And she walks right over to her family and spills all the beans of all of our conversations to her entire family, bruh. She pulls out this big ass folder full of pictures of our conversation and all the pictures she sent to me, and I never felt more hurt and embarrassed in my life, bruh. The entire time, Tia is looking at me with just pure disappointment, bro, and we leave. And when we got in the house, me and my mom had a long talk about what's appropriate, blah, blah, blah. And my mom told me that on the night we were talking freaky, she picked up the phone and started listening to our conversation, which made her go through my tablet the next day. Then she printed out all the convos, all the pictures, and then deleted everything because what we were talking about was inappropriate. And I know she was just looking out for me, but I couldn't help but feel a little betrayed. So the next day at school, Tia doesn't speak to me at all, for a few months to be exact, on top of all of her friends clowning me every 2 seconds. And next thing you know, she was with the fastest kid in the class.